Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope all of you are doing well. And where were we in the last class? We were discussing about the channels that we can utilize to earn an income, or you can say working from home or project-based income. Sometimes it is not all about कि जो है आपको income remote receive hogi. Sometimes there are works as well on Upwork and Fiverr and other platforms that leads to a physical job where the client can call you to their country and they can appoint you. Only this is what only a business can do. Okay, so yeah, this is possible as well, and there are other websites for securing online job. I From online job, I mean that a physical job in abroad or in any other country that you choose for yourself. Okay, so let's just quickly review the last class that we have discussed few things, the most important skills and other things. Profile description, I have asked you people to write profile description so that I can modify it if there is a need only. And also you can prepare your profile with me as we are going through the course. Like I've asked you people to create your Fiverr profile and update your profile description, so you should have done that, and now we are creating Fiverr gig today. You can start doing it with me so that it will help you, and all the questions that you will get while having hands-on experience, it will get answered easily. You don't have to wait for someone to take an entire era to answer you. Okay, so these are the few things that we will going to highlight. Your soft skills, in which your communication skills are the most important one. Soft skills can lead you to a great job, or it can move you away from the very great job. As soft skill is, it is something that is natural. You can't unlearn your past behaviors. Yes, you can learn new things, you can add new things, adopt new things, but your past things, your things that you have learned from childhood, that acting aggressive under certain conditions, that can make a bad impression on anyone. So as we are talking about e-working, working online, not face to face, not physically, not live with the client, not any meeting, just few words and your picture will be enough for this, then the most important part that you should focus on is your communication skills. Communication skills is something that can represent you well, or that can represent you as a person who is not authentic, reliable, or credible. Okay, so work on your communication skills, not just for your clients, for your family, for your personal life as well. Okay, so your soft skills can just be a perfect mashup with your hard skills to lead the industry, digital industry. Okay, so moving on to your hard skill. Hard skills it can be any, either virtual assistant, graphic designer, content writer, video editor, 3D modeler, animator, whiteboard animation, QuickBooks, and it can be anything. Literally anything, even just as small as just setting up a profile on Facebook, then on setting up a business website like WordPress and PHP developer, all the things. Okay, so hard skills may vary from person to person, and the best thing about this, you can always learn this on any point, on any perspective, on any platform, and wherever you are. So hard skills are important, but your soft skills is the thing that will earn you a job. Even if you have the smartest excellent skill hard skills, but you don't have the communication skill, how will you communicate to your client that you have this great skill, this great asset that he or she can utilize for their benefit, and it can maximize their sales, their reach, whatever their entire objective is or was. Okay, profile description. Here we are. Profile description. We have discussed it in very details. How to write it, how to sound good, how to sound simple, how to set your tone. We have discussed this. Okay, so the profile description should be precise, should be simple, clear. I have reading this book in sorry about the language English, obviously, and most importantly, grammar. There are some tips to write for writing, and those tips are, sorry, give me a minute, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back. So we have seen how to set the tone, how to make it like the paragraph, you sequence everything. We have seen it the last class. We will just review it quickly here. The tone should be friendly and human, like it is something more of a sort of a conversation rather than some random paragraphs of an essay. Okay, and first you will add your skill as a solution to their problem, and whatever problem they may have, you must show your skill as a solution to their demands to cater their needs. Next, experience. If you have any, if you don't have any experience, don't write I don't have any experience, I'm a beginner. Just try to style it, or make it more enticing. Okay, an explorer, I have tried these projects and I have good reviews. Either you have just done your assignments, like if you have completed your one or two assignment, you have the work to show to them that yes, you have written something for the hard skills, because obviously hard skills are to be taught, are to be learned. And when you are learning, teacher will always give you some assignment to have some hands-on experience, and you can always show those to your clients, and they will get impressed. Obviously, if your teacher evaluated your work, if not, then I don't know, maybe your client will be evaluating your work. But and then here comes your certification, because the skills you have possessed, some skills are self-taught. Just I can say chatbot manager that I have mentioned. These are kind of skills that are self-taught, but people try to self-taught themselves content writing, video editing by watching YouTube videos. So they don't have any certification. Certification makes you credible and admirable and give you a certain extent over those users who just have learned by watching videos. Again, it is on the very first step, because on the next step your work matter. If your work is less quality than the users who have learned from YouTube, then obviously your client will not come back to you. He or she will obviously go to the one who have more sorry, who have more quality in his or her work. Okay, and then here in the last thing comes your qualification. And your qualification sometimes do matter. Some clients want to hire people who are highly qualified, and some people just want to see your work. So your skill or experience is mandatory, otherwise the other thing can make you can go in the limelight, or it is not compulsory. Just like while we are filling the Google form, there is a asterisk that shows required. So the required things are your skill, your experience, and in your skill I would mention both soft skills and hard skills. And your certification would be sort of, kind of 50-50. If you have done, that's well and good. If you don't, then you your work will speak for you, so you must have experience for that. And the qualification will be just the cherry on the top. The channels we have discovered that the first one will be the Facebook group, and all of us know how to use Facebook group, so I won't go into details, but I will share 2 to 3 groups link with you where you can find an opportunity regarding not everything, because the group are specified for content writer, virtual assistants. So I don't know if it will be related to you or not, but anyways I will share few groups so that you uh, can join and see how people are commenting or posting, and what is the market trend, and how to bid yourself your skills to others project. Okay. And we have discussed कि इसमें से Fiverr non-traditional है and every other platform is traditional. So we will see how to make a proposal, how to bid on any offer on any project. So that will work on every other platform, but on Fiverr there will be a need to create a gig, and that what we will start today. Okay. So it is non-traditional platform, it has gigs, and let's set up a gig जिसमें हमने लास्ट टाइम टाइटल कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करना था वो देखा था, कैटेगरी कैसे सिलेक्ट करनी थी. एंड नाउ लेट्स कम बैक टू द okay. The first thing I want to ask or know if all of you have Fiverr profile, or if not, if any of you have, then that is good, and everyone else can make, then that is perfect. If you cannot make a profile, do let me know so that I can show you here how to make one. Otherwise, I can just start a gig, creating a gig so that it can be easy for you. So I have already logged into my profile, as it is always login. Whenever I just tap on the website, it shows up. And I have, let me go back to Fiverr so that I can come here after. Okay, so I have, no, let me see my gigs. Okay, I have 4 active ones and 2 paused and 1 in draft. So I will add the one that is in draft. Here you can see this when you tap on this arrow, edit and delete. I want to edit it. If you want to delete it, you can. And the pause gig are also the gigs I paused. I have posted them, but then I just archive them. ये मैंने आपको virtual assistant की बताई थी. Now it will be more easier for me if I taught you about content writer. So let's, क्योंकि content writing की industry बहुत vast and you can start from as low as no experience. So here we go. First of all, we will go to switch to buying. Buying means it will make you able to see other people gigs that they have created. So here we can see, and you can see that we have so many gigs over here. We just want to have a title keyword. Title keyword is content writer. You can see content writer, social media content creator, content writer for website, Instagram content creator, content SEO writer. You can use any of this. I will be using content writer for website. Okay. And now I tapped into this, and the first rank person, I would like to see her gig, and also I would like to content for your website. Control C. I'm copying it. Okay. I'm sorry, there are just so many things. Okay, I will be automatically embedded to your title. Now control V, content for your website. You can always add SEO here or later, wherever you want. If you don't want, then you can just go with it, just perfect. Upgrade SEO. Here you can content for your website. So this is your SEO title. When this is your SEO title, you can always edit this as per you want. This won't show your on your profile. Only this title will be shown on your profile. Okay, so I am gonna add. Okay, here comes the category. Sorry, I have just this bad habit of pressing Control S again and again. Okay, there is one mistake. One, what is this? Do install Grammarly. It will help you identify your mistakes, silly mistakes, obviously. Category, suggested category, we have writing and translation, digital marketing, writing and translation, website content. So whichever category suits you the best, choose this one, or you can either randomly choose from here. Writing and translation would be our main parent category, and subcategory would be anything. So our subcategory is not blog posts and articles but website content. Okay, so you can choose manually as well as you can choose the one that are shown in suggested category. So we have this two tabs. Here you can see the first one is language. Whichever language you choose, the Fiverr will uh, ta- ta- uh, take a test of that language grammar or rules that is applicable to that language. Okay, next one is select the type of content that you will create. Landing page, product page, about us, bio, frequently asked, content home page, generic content, sales page. So you can either select all, or you can just select 3 to 4 that you are sure about. So I'm not sure about the sales page. Landing page, I've written a landing page. Product page, yeah, you can go for generic content homepage. Yeah, that's it. Now here we come with the search tags. Now I have opened the first ranker gig on Fiverr. So we can see the related tags over here. SEO, website copy, content writer, website content. Either we can choose all her tags, or we can search other gigs for different tags. It is totally up to us. So content writing, website copy, and what are others? SEO, website content, blog post. SEO, website content, and let me add copywriting as well. Now first page is completed, and here you can see the disclaimer. Some categories require that sailors verify their skills. And how do sailors verify their skills? By giving a task to Fiverr. So I'm taking it slow so that you can digest it, how to take it step by step. I've just taken the search text from this one top ranking profile. You can choose top 5 top ranking profile, and you can select uh, one keyword from each profile. It's totally up to you. Again, I would not recommend. Fiverr choice is good, but pro verified is not recommended, uh, because these are the people who have given, extra limelight by Fiverr. Level 1, level 2 sailors are highly recommended. So let's come back to our gig, and we have done with the first page. Save and continue. Scope and pricing. Now this is a little tricky. You have to set names, you have to give a little description, you have to set delivery time, you have to set pricing and everything. Okay, you can uh, always change the package's name over here. The basic one we would call silver. If why it is not editing? Okay, sorry. Okay, give a package catchy title which describe what it includes. Okay, we are offering website content. If we will write the website content simply, nobody would ever look into our gig. So try to make it more enticing. Uh, SE, sorry, SEO website content. Mm. And here again, SEO website SEO and well researched website content. Okay. Content. Okay, next here we will write SEO को अगर हम यहाँ पे कर दें highly high conversion rate web content. Okay, so we have given a title that will describe our further look. Okay, I assure you quality work and delivery on time. I assure you work you can change action plan. So it it is suitable here, but we can change it. I assure you quality work, again quality content, because quality of the content matters, and plagiarism free content. So I hope next is I assure you quality again quality, high quality should be added here. I will provide the best content with no vulgarism, and I will write cop- copyright for your website to convert clicks into customers. Okay, so we are done with the description of our packages. And obviously, the delivery time will be according to the number of pages. So here, if we can see, if you have one page, you can always complete in a day, but for surety, you will go for maximum. So here you can say 7 day, 5 day, and 3 day. Because as with the gig level increases, your delivery time and other things would decrease as per the package. The high the packages, the more the qualities are there, less time, more efforts, more work, more clicks, more conversions. Word included, number of word, यहाँ पे आप 2000 include कर सकते हो. Here you can say a little more than that, and here a little more as well. Number of pages for this 3, for this 4, and for this 5. Either we can start from 1, 2, and 3. And here we can decrease the number of words as well, because the less words, the less the more here. This is the website content, and here you can write 1500 only. Now, SEO keyword. How many keywords will you add? For the first, only 5. For the next, only 7. Okay, here will be 6. Competitor research. We offer in the last 2 packages. Revisions would be no revision in the first package. There will be 2 revision, and there will be unlimited revisions. Price for the first package is, how many number of words do we have? 500. According to that, $20 would be enough. And here 40, and here you can write 60. Make it 25 and make it 45. Competitive pricing. Add extra service. If anyone offer you extra number of words, means 100 more words, then you will charge $5. For more 75 words, for 50 words. Extra fast delivery, again you will deliver in only delivery time, I guess, is 3 days. No, 3 days. For $5, for $5, for $5. Again, the delivery time will be 3 days, and for this will be 2 days. Additional page, for $10 extra, you will deliver in 1 day extra. So this additionals can earn you more amount than your actual gig. So do always add these additional. It will cost you time, but it will give you money, it will give you value. For my very first gig, for my very first order, I received on my gig there, the order was about $50, but I keep offering additionals, more additional, and it will become around, turn out to be $80 to $90, almost the double. Not exactly the double, the almost, I would say. Additional focus keyword for $5 extra. I will add. Sorry, I will deliver 1 day later. Okay, competitor research I will do for extra 5 for 1 day. Stock photos, if you want me to use stock images for only licensed images. Additional revision, if you want me to provide you an additional revision, I will give you an additional revision for extra $5. If you want to give an extra, that will be almost a mini other gig. The parent gig has completed, but this will be your mini other gig. If you want to add anything over here, like I will add SEO, I will add photos, I will add GIFs, or I'll craft it, I will give it color. So you can always add it here. For now, I'm not adding it here because the procedure is almost similar and I don't want to spend so much time over here. So I hope you understand how to set the pricing. So the basic should the offers of basic should be less, standard should be more, and premium should be of the maximum quantity quality that you offer. Like save and continue, similar. Now this here comes the most tricky part. If any of you have written your profile description, then you have an idea how to write your gig description. Your profile description should be client centric, so does your gig description. You must be client centric person, that you give your first priority to the client. If you don't give priority to your client, the client will never be impressed that you haven't given the work priority, because giving priority to the client means you are giving priority to your work. And if you prioritize your work, then it means you are a credible person who can be trusted by anyone. Okay, so we will write description after 3 to 4 minutes break, I guess, because मगरिब की अजान हो रही है यहाँ पर और मेरा रोज़ा है तो मुझे पानी पीना है. So give me just 3 minutes, inshallah till then अजान भी हो जाएगी and we will start with the description.
मैं तो काफी देर का हूँ. मैं इतनी देर काम करता है.
So I'm sorry, bachcho. I hope I didn't have to. You didn't have to wait for me for much longer period. So let's start with our gig. And the thing that I am seeing over here, that is all of you that are present here now are from content writing class. I haven't noticed this, but if this is the case, so I won't teach you the same thing in the content writing. And let me make a Google sheet for your attendance. I hope I have made one, but I don't remember exactly. The only content writing is there. Okay, so sorry, sorry for the voice. Okay, the name that is present on your profile, I am choosing that names to be written over here. If you want me to change it, do let me know. I will. And I'm marking today's attendance. What is the date? 222. Sorry, 222. And okay, sorry. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Let's get back to a description. So maybe we won't be reaching the gallery thing, but the few things that are related to writing content, we will complete it today. And in tomorrow's class, or sorry, the day after tomorrow, we will do some editing regarding the main picture of the gig. Okay. So the description over here would be, as we are writing a website content or website copywriting, our content is totally related to website. So we will start here with the thing that is representing, that is explaining the website thing. But for that we can always go through some gigs. So let me go through with some so that you have a clear idea of how to write. So here we are. This is the gig. Hello and welcome to my journal content gig. So the journal content gig, you can, if you want to be a journalist, as for beginners, that this is recommended, then you can go for this thing. But hello and welcome. It is not highly encouraged by me, but again, if it is your choice, you can do that. And I'll open this one as well. I will open Fiverr twice as well, as Fiverr gives this title to hard workers who have worked or earned a big amount from Fiverr. Okay, so Fiverr choice is recommended, but pro verified is the thing that, for those people who have bought an account on Fiverr, they are premium members of Fiverr. Okay, so we have seen the first line of that gig. Now come to this one here. Whether you have a website, again, you can see here he doesn't mention how are you, hi, welcome, nothing. Starting from the very main point, website for business, family, or other personal use. Again, this one is a journalist. He is not niche oriented. Mm, go with that. And if you add your personal picture to your gig, that would get more impressions. Again, it's a personal choice to make. I'll write professional website. Again, she started with the title I will. So don't use, just try to sound something like you want to start a conversation, or you are giving some insights, or you're giving some benefits to the people who have chosen you. Okay, again, please do not order here. Message me first. So sometimes when people are on level 1, level 2, or Fiverr become a Fiverr choice, so people directly placed order on gigs, and that would be very frustrating sometimes, because you already have orders lined up, and when they place an order, they will be added to the queue, and no one would understand that you have already orders. So she has two orders in a queue on this gig. and god know how many gigs she has, and for those gigs she might have orders on that as well. So it would be frustrating for her if you haven't discussed your order with her and you have directly placed an order, because placing an order, the amount will be transferred into Fiverr's account. Fiverr will hold your amount during your work, and even after that, after 14 days after the clearance of your work, Fiverr will give you that amount. But once the amount entered into Fiverr's account, your profile will be deleted if the buyer has complained or asked to return or cancel the order. So uh, she is has a Fiverr choice tag, so this would be the problem for her. So that's why she wrote it here. But again, her original gig starts from here. She mentioned years of experience. Again, you can see the diversity. People start in their different styles and their tunes as per they want. Again, hello and welcome is this person choice, nobody would question that, but the first line can grab your customer or you can lose your customer over there. So your title, a title of your gig and the introduction of your gig should be inspirational, should be educating, should be your advantages over everything. So don't use hello and welcome to my journal gig content, because nobody wants that hello, hi, or anything. This is where I will write content for you. Yes, everyone knows that you will write content for us because you are here for that. This is your core purpose. Like अगर आप Facebook पे जाते हो and you search someone with their name or somebody messaged you, their profile would be shown on their chat box. Like if someone messaged me name Sarah Khan, so the name would be there. And if I ask what's your name, then that would be stupid thing to ask, right? So if I write, I will write content for your website. So I have given a title. I have given a title. I will write SEO content for your website. So obviously you will do that for me if I placed an order. So you don't have to mention it over here. Okay. Again, this person is successful, quite successful, and she has 5 orders in a queue. She must be outsourcing, because one order in a queue or 2 orders in a queue can be very hectic. Okay, again, I'm not here to criticize her, but now you are here. Let's get your business off the ground or improve your business. Yes, you can use these kind of catchy, attractive lines to make it sound more enticing, more attractive, or to grab more customers. Okay, so now again, here she have mentioned, please contact me before purchasing so we can connect and discuss your business. Sometimes people have different sort of works that we haven't done. So if somebody placed a direct order without discussing in the message box, then you will be in vain, because Fiverr will notice that Fiverr has that amount and now the customer is asking to return the amount. So Fiverr won't like it, because Fiverr share 20% of your amount. If she is earning $50 from this order, so Fiverr share would be $10. Fiverr would be obviously कि जो है वो थर्ड पार्टी सही, लेकिन उसे गुस्सा आएगा तो आपकी प्रोफाइल को डीरैंक करता है. That's why the buyers who have most reviews, who have more experience, they mention, please discuss before placing an order. Okay, so again, we can start writing our gig. We have seen quite a few start. Whether you have a business or personal use, I will write professional that pulls your customer base with years of experience, high flying e commerce industries, coupled with extensive journalism qualification and experience. So let's come back to our gig and we will start writing it in our own style. Okay, it will be words can't you can't sorry you can't touch, as I'm holding mobile with my one hand so that I have to type with single hand. That's why I am giving typos. You can't touch words. Again, there is a mistake for this. You can't touch words. However, words can touch your heart. So, either to make, to your customer base or to create a new one, you will require few तो नहीं है, more touching, informative and enticing words. Again, मैंने अपने आप को वो जिस तरह अक्सर मीम्स में पढ़ा होगा कि बिना मतलब अपने शहर का नाम बताए आप बताएं कि आप कहाँ से हैं, तो people would like to mention, like I would mention if I ever replied on that kind of meme, City of Lights. Obviously, that is Karachi. So मैंने यहाँ पे बिना बताए कि I will write a content for your website, बता दिया है कि मैं लिखूंगी. ठीक है, so I like kind of twisted words, so not everybody like that, and it's your personal choice. But again, the things that are general, that are specific, that are already being highlighted, why should I highlight it again? And again, I would not make a lengthy gig. I will keep it short, precise, and I'll try to include more bullet points. First of all, okay, मैं छोटे से क्वेश्चन दूंगी कि why choose my services or service. Okay, and here सबसे पहली बात, and I will try to answer as precise as possible. Vulgarism free content, generic and unique content, high conversion rate. Again, do not add things that you can't do. Okay, if you do not know how to write the content that converts, then do not add these things. If you know, then do add these things. Okay, and again, SEO optimized. और क्या बात हो सकती है, थोड़ा सा देख लेते हैं. Professional, original, well researched, meaningless, every word. Okay. Organized and well researched. These are the few things. And you can always add more, but try to make it. Okay. I prefer quality over quantity. Again, this is a content writing gig. When you are finalizing this gig, the Fiverr will ask you to take a test of English grammar, and that would be around 30 marks. I don't remember exactly, but that would be short, precise, and related to the topic. Why hire me or choose my services? If you don't want to add a question, because now this seems unnecessary over here, so I'm just removing it. Because as you write more and more, you will realize कि पीछे आपकी mistake कहाँ थी. फिर आप आ जाते हो what you are looking and surpass your expectation. Common website pages, yes, you can mention it. Okay, the gigs provide, again you can see all of them adding bullet points in the gig, because they know the customer will read the first paragraph and the bullet points only. The rest of this is history. Okay, why choose my gig? She has written this. Okay, I'm 100% passionate, top rated seller. Again, this is unnecessary because it will be shown on your profile that you are a top rated seller. Here are some website, कुछ links इन्होंने यहाँ embed कर दिए हैं. If you have any link, you can always embed it right here. I'll do my best to ensure that you love the end result. And here, engaging content, eye catching title. So here we can say the pages that I have written and get good reviews are service. नहीं, सबसे पहले होम से स्टार्ट करते हैं, सीक्वेंस में चलते हैं. होम, about us, service page, landing page, contact us. So if this is enough, and also if your gig is new, you can add anything you want. Sorry, no, you can add this one trick. Okay, I will write you a 500 words free blog, because for building up your portfolio you will be writing with bare minimum and almost free, so you can offer it on the professional platform, so you can get minimum wages from them, and the minimum wages would be here of $5, and you will receive the value of the effort you have put in. Okay, so the pages I have written and got good reviews. Okay, I just don't want to press Control S over here. Okay, so this is so precise. Like, it looks a little lengthy, but this is precise and people will notice. And now uh, we will end this, because conclusion, sometimes readers read the conclusion if they want to hire you, so they will read your gig briefly for content writing specifically. For other details, they will always want to see your experience or your portfolio, because your gig can determine how much you are into your profession and how well can you write. So here we come, uh, looking, sorry, this gig offers these pages with enticing headlines and convert catchy descriptions, and people will want to buy your services or goods. Always mention it here because sometimes some people have products. Again, this, you can see this is a generic gig. This is a journalist gig. This is not a niche optimized. If you want to add your niche, you can always mention it over here. You can write your experience over here. I sorry, यहाँ पे मैं लिख सकती हूँ the pages that I have written in various niche got good reviews. So यहाँ पे मेरी niche भी आ गई कि I am a journalist and highly okay. यहाँ पे मैं ऐड करना चाह रही हूँ एक लाइन content doesn't always need to be boring. यहाँ पे फर्स्ट में अच्छी लगी थी content need to be robust. It needs to communicate with the user so that he can move from one page to another to satisfy his curious your brand. I don't know, मैंने इस लाइन में थोड़ी सी मिस्टेक की है. That's what I'm realizing. It needs to communicate. Change back to with the user so that they, not he, can move from one page to another to satisfy their curiosity about your brand. These gigs offer these pages. Okay. I can remove this. These enticing headlines and catchy description of your web pages will make people your daily visitors. Again, okay, people will want to buy your services and goods. This is what highly conversion content do. It becomes sales person for you. Again, person is a neutral word, so I try to use the word here that is not gender specified. Okay, now you sound like a team. Let's make your let's boost your website with more traffic and sales. अब यहाँ पे आप वो नोट दे सकते हैं जो सबने दिया हुआ है. अगेन हम कोई इतने फेमस सेलर नहीं है कि कोई हमारी बिग पैसे ऑर्डर प्लेस कर दे. नोट, प्लीज डिस्कस before placing an order. Therefore, your requirements can be addressed accordingly. Okay. So in the last, this would look good because इतनी कोई high हमारी profile है नहीं. Why this is not working again? This is the option that works for highlight. I don't know why it is not working. I don't know, but again. Oh, it worked. It worked. I just can't see that. So I don't want it to be bold. I want few things in my paragraph that needs to be bold. More traffic and sales. This needs to be bold. And content, it needs to communicate, satisfy, enticing headline, catchy description would be better. Bold. The words that you want your reader to catch attention. High conversion content. और जो आपके पास ये अगेन बुलेट पॉइंट्स होते हैं, नंबर लिस्टिंग होती है, ये जो है वो ऑटोमेटिकली हाईलाइट हो जाते हैं क्योंकि इंडिविजुअली ही लिखे हुए होते हैं. गुड रिव्यूज को भी हाईलाइट कर दें. नाउ प्रेफर क्वालिटी को हाईलाइट कर दें. अगेन कस्टमर इम्प्रेस एग्जिस्टिंग यहाँ पे लिखना था. Create a new one. You will. So here we are. We have done with this. Again, if you want to search more keywords for your gig, you can always use this tool that I have been using for keywords. ये मैंने डिजिटल मार्केटिंग में सीखा था, तो बट मैंने कभी डिजिटल मार्केटिंग को यूटिलाइज नहीं किया. But I have always used this tool of keyword. Again, लोग गूगल ट्रेंड्स यूज करते हैं, बट मुझे गूगल ट्रेंड्स समझ में नहीं आता इतना ज़्यादा. मुझे यहाँ पे ही अच्छा लगता है. कीवर्ड प्लानर गूगल का ही है ये भी, बट यहाँ पे मुझे लगता है कि हमारे पास ज़्यादा डेटा होता है, ज़्यादा चॉइसेस होती हैं. So हमारे पास अब 10 मिनट्स ही बचे हैं अराउंड. सो आई विल जस्ट, यू कैन सी, मैं यहाँ पे आपको बता दूंगी किस तरह कीवर्ड्स आपने जो सर्च करने रिलेटेड टू योर फील्ड, एंड then you can embed it into your gig. In the next class we will add more facts and that gig image to your gig. So okay, so discover new keywords if you want new keywords, or if you have some keywords and you want to search volume on those keywords, how many people are looking for those things, then you can go here. But we are here for discovering new keywords. You have to give them a field जिसमें आप keyword search करना चाह रहे हैं. Or if you want to take some words out, suppose that this is the gig that has ranked number 1 on Fiverr, so I can copy this address and paste it over here and use the entire site, use only this page. और पाकिस्तान से मैं इसको हटा दूंगी, मैं इस पे जो है लोकेशन चेंज कर दूंगी, यूएसए और डिफरेंट जहाँ पे भी आपको ऑडियंस चाहिए अपनी, then you can set the location to that. और फिर आप इस पे गेट रिजल्ट्स पे क्लिक करेंगे तो जो कीवर्ड्स इन्होंने एम्बेड किए हुए यहाँ पे यूज हुए हैं उनका रिजल्ट आ जाएगा. एसईओ वेबसाइट, एसईओ राइटिंग, एसईओ कंटेंट राइटिंग. अब हमने अपनी गिग हमने अभी जेनरिक लिखी है, बाद में कीवर्ड्स एम्बेड करें. दैट्स ये मुझे ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है, वरना फिर हम अपने कीवर्ड को एम्बेड करने के उसमें जो है अपने सेंटेंस का स्ट्रक्चर ख़राब कर देते हैं और वो रोबस्ट लगने लगता है एज कम्पेयर टू के ह्यूमन साउंड नहीं करता. अब आपने यहाँ पे ये इनकी एवरेज मंथली सर्चेस आ गई कि इतना सर्च वॉल्यूम इन पर मौजूद है। 3 मंथ में कितना चेंज आया है इसमें, प्लस 900% चेंज आया वेबसाइट कंटेंट राइटर। कंपटीशन मीडियम है, लो कंपटीशन कीवर्ड्स पे ज्यादा रैंक करते हैं और लॉन्ग टेल कीवर्ड्स पे ज्यादा रैंकिंग होती है। जो लॉन्ग टेल कीवर्ड्स होते हैं, इट मींस दे आर मोर देन 3 और 4 वर्ड्स के, आपके पास मोर देन 2 वर्ड जो होते हैं वो 3 to 4 वर्ड जो आपके लॉन्ग टेल बन जाते हैं। कंटेंट फॉर योर वेबसाइट, अगेन दिस इज अ कीवर्ड एंड हैज लो कंपटीशन। तो लॉन्ग टेल कीवर्ड्स पे कंपटीशन कम होता है और जो आपके पास शॉर्ट कीवर्ड्स होते हैं उन पे कंपटीशन ज्यादा होता है। एज यू कैन सी यहाँ ऊपर ज्यादातर शॉर्ट कीवर्ड्स मौजूद हैं और उन पे सर्चेस तो हैं, बट अगेन कंपटीशन भी डिमांड में है। तो ये सारा डेटा आपको यहाँ से मिल जाता है। अब अगेन ये मैंने इनकी पेज का, इनके गिग का जो है डेटा फाइंड आउट किया है। If you want to use this, you can use this. If you don't want to use this, you can always search a random idea. पीछे जाते हैं दोबारा, डिस्कवर न्यू कीवर्ड्स, स्टार्ट विद कीवर्ड्स में हम यहाँ पे लिखेंगे कंटेंट राइटिंग। जेनरिक है बिल्कुल, ये वेबसाइट कंटेंट राइटिंग से रिलेटेड नहीं है। और अगर आपके पास कोई वेबसाइट है उससे आप डिटेक्ट करना चाहते हैं, अब हम फाइवर को सिलेक्ट कर लेते हैं, फाइवर से सारे वर्ड डिटेक्ट हो जाएंगे। तो फिर गेट रिजल्ट्स पे क्लिक कर दें तो यहाँ पे आपके पास उसका रिजल्ट आ जाएगा। अब ये पूरे इंटरनेट का रिजल्ट शो हो रहा है फिल वक्त यहाँ पर, बिकॉज आई हैवंट इनपुट द वेबसाइट। आर्टिकल राइटिंग पे, फीचर आर्टिकल, फ्रीलांस राइटर, एसईओ, कॉपी राइटिंग, तो यहाँ से भी आप ये कीवर्ड देख के इनको एम्बेड कर सकते हैं into your gigs। ठीक है, तो ये आपकी गिग रेडी हो जाएगी और ये जो है आपके कीवर्ड्स रैंकिंग में बहुत ज्यादा हेल्प करते हैं। इफ यू आर यूजिंग द राइट कीवर्ड, यू माइट बी द पर्सन हु विल बी रैंकिंग हियर इन द प्लेस ऑफ हर। ओके, सो ओ माय गॉड, क्या मैसेज अभी थिंक, ओके ओके ओके, so I'll reply him later. So, आप लोगों को इसका आइडिया हो गया होगा कि किस तरह से ये कीवर्ड्स निकालने। बहुत बेसिक सा है, बहुत मजे का है। यू डोंट हैव टू वरी अबाउट इट और आपको बहुत ज़्यादा कीवर्ड्स मिल जाएंगे। कीवर्ड प्लानर पे गूगल ट्रेंड्स पे स्पेसिफिक मिलते हैं, कम मिलते हैं जो बहुत हाई ट्रेंडिंग होते हैं, आप वो भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं। ओके, हियर कीवर्ड्स ये आपके पास। गूगल ट्रेंड्स को भी एक झलक देख लेते हैं। ये आपके पास गूगल ट्रेंड्स हैं। ज़्यादातर राइटर जो है इससे सर्च करते हैं, बट वो मुझे डिजिटल मार्केटिंग में पता चला था जब मैं गूगल एड्स लर्न कर रही थी, तो मुझे ज़्यादा समझ में आता है, उसमें मुझे ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है। तो अभी जो आपके पास टॉप सर्चेज हैं इस रीजन की, टेलर स्विफ्ट, किम कार्दाशियन एंड वर्ल्ड कप, पास्ट 7 डेज वर्ल्ड वाइड जो टॉप सर्चेस थी, और यूनाइटेड स्टेट में फुटबॉल, अमेरिकन फुटबॉल, ये इस रीजन की। एयर इंसर्ट, क्या क्या फीचर हुआ, रीसेंट ट्रेंड्स आपके पास आ जाते हैं यहाँ पर। और यहाँ पे आप टॉपिक्स को एक्सप्लोर भी कर सकते हैं। इफ आई हैव राइट कंटेंट, वेबसाइट कंटेंट राइटर, ठीक है, आप इसको सर्च कर सकते हैं तो इससे भी रेलेवेंट वर्ड आ जाएंगे। ये हमारे रीजन के आए, इस वक्त हमारी कंट्री के। ओके, सो इसको आप लोकेशन को हमेशा चेंज कर सकते हैं। सॉरी, आई फॉरगॉट टू चेंज द लोकेशन। लेट्स एंटर वर्ल्ड वाइड। सो वर्ल्ड वाइड में ये पाकिस्तान में ज़्यादा सर्च किया जाता है, इंडिया में उससे कम, नेपाल में उससे कम। और इसके जो रिलेटेड कीवर्ड्स हैं, रिलेटेड फील्ड्स हैं जिनमें बहुत चेंज आया, मतलब अप्रॉक्स प्लस 1000%, तो वो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं। कंटेंट राइटिंग सर्विसेज, फ्लोरिडा, कंटेंट राइटर, कैनबिस बिजनेस, ऑरेंज काउंटी, प्लगारिज्म, सॉफ्टवेयर, ग्रामरली, ये सारी चीज़ें जो मोस्ट ट्रेंडिंग में रही हैं। अगेन ये सिंपल है और इसमें आपके पास इतने ज़्यादा रिजल्ट भी नहीं आते, आपको इतनी ज़्यादा सॉर्टिंग नहीं करनी पड़ती। दैट्स व्हाई पीपल प्रेफर गूगल ट्रेंड्स, बट मैं प्रेफर करती हूँ कीवर्ड प्लानर। ओके, तो अब आप लोग जो प्रेफर करते हैं आप लोग वो यूज़ करें एंड डू राइट। मैं दोबारा असाइनमेंट दूंगी, ऑल द आप सबमिट करें या नहीं करें, इट्स टोटली अप टू यू, बट आई विल गिव यू एन असाइनमेंट कि आपने डिस्क्रिप्शन लिखनी है अपनी गिग की, एंड इट कैन बी ऑन एनी हार्ड स्किल, इट कैन बी ऑन एनी सर्विस यू ऑफर, I have written it for you as example, as an example. मैंने इसलिए नहीं की कि आप copyright करने से I will want to see your original skills, your unique perspective. So if you people have any question from today's lecture, we have completed 3 pages for today. We will complete the other 3 pages in the next class. I hope. Okay, यहाँ पे frequently asked questions आप add कर सकते हैं. Usually इतने ज़्यादा add नहीं किए जाते, but you can add 3 to 5 if you want. इतना कोई मसला नहीं होता. These question you can always copy from anywhere. अब ये हमने खोली हुई है कुछ gigs, हम इनके facts check कर लेते हैं. तो यहाँ पे जो है इनके फैक्ट्स मौजूद होने चाहिए. ये इनके रिव्यूज हैं, टैग्स हैं. अगेन वेयर आर द फैक्ट्स अबाउट द सेलर, डिस्क्रिप्शन, रिकमेंडेशन. इन्होंने फैक्ट्स ऐड ही नहीं किए हुए. फ्रीक्वेंटली आस्क्ड क्वेश्चंस आई होप कि किसी और ने किए हुए हों. कंपेयर पैकेजेस. ये Are you a native US English speaker? Yes, I was born and raised in the US. तो इस तरह के कुछ रैंडम क्वेश्चन रिलेटेड टू योर गिग. ये नहीं बताना कि हम कहाँ पैदा हुए क्या. हाँ, ये इंग्लिश स्पीकर का इन्होंने मेंशन किया कि नेटिव इंग्लिश स्पीकर हैं आप, तो उसने फिर इससे मेंशन किया. सो वी आर नॉट नेटिव इंग्लिश स्पीकर, सो हम ये क्वेश्चन नहीं ऐड कर सकते. ठीक है. सेलर ब्रेकडाउन. ओके. So I hope the class is useful for you. I hope this knowledge will help you, and I will be expecting again assignment from all of you. Till then, see you next time, and best wishes for your assignment. Take good care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz.